Hey Scorps, hope you guys are doing really good. And by the way, good morning. It's a beautiful morning today. Welcome to your weekly love reading, January 28th to February 3rd. So, as always, guys, well, now as always, starting this week, I have some pre-shuffle notes here that are really interesting. And then we'll get into the intro and then we'll go ahead and do the reading. For anybody who doesn't want to hear any of this, just go ahead and fast forward, or I'm sure someone will timestamp it, okay? So, I felt two different groups of Scorpio energies, okay? Guys, I'm going to be a little Yoda speaky today. I'm waiting for my coffee to kick in, and yesterday was really draining. The blood moon energy has been hitting readers pretty hard. Plus, you guys know yesterday was a little bit of life-changing for me. But I know you guys understand. So anyway, I felt one group was very just taking day by day. Like, not necessarily doing crazy stuff, not really necessarily planning out a lot of craziness. It's like waking up, being like, it's a new day. These are things I have to do. These are things I'm going to do for me to make me happy. And it's like you're just kind of enjoying life right now in like not a crazy way. It's very nice energy. But there's definitely that sense of longing, and really hoping that something comes together. But you're kind of just doing you in the meantime, and you kind of realize that that's probably the best course of action. So I was definitely feeling that from one group of Scorps. Another group, however, I got the words tired and done. Yeah, so that group of Scorps, you guys are fed up. You guys are fed up, and you guys are very agitated. You're very agitated. You're very annoyed. You're very just fucking irritated. You're irritated. I actually wrote down the phrase, some can't give two shits anymore. You guys are officially out of fucks to give. Officially. Okay. Just keep in mind, guys, with this blood moon energy, it is a time to purge. Okay. We are going to be experiencing this blood moon energy for a while because it's eclipse energy. And not to mention, it's also just moon cyclical energy, right? So we're going to be feeling it for a while. So use that to purge. It'll get you into the hopeful Scorpio group, okay? It'll get you there. It'll get you there. But I got to say, whether you're hopeful or you don't give two shits anymore, Scorps, you're about to be committed. You're about to be committed, hands down. And it's going to happen quick, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands. I thought my camera just glitched out. That was weird. Anyway. If you guys see anything, timestamp it. The last time that happened, sorry, little tidbit. Last time that happened, I was doing a Scorpio monthly, and some really intense negative energy came in, and I actually had to stop the reading and like sage and salt my place. It was crazy. Anyway, so if anything comes up, just timestamp it. I don't feel anything though. I really don't feel anything, so I don't expect anything to happen. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, and then the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, your ass is about to be committed. Your ass is about to be like put down in the commitment seat, like shackled to somebody. You ain't going nowhere, Scorpio. And then we had Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. So you could be a Sag Scorp cusper. With the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. It could also be Cap, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. And it's interesting because, like, yeah, definitely this is the person coming your way to oh, shit. Hold on a second. Just drop my sage all over the place. How did I do that? Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah, they're coming your way. They want to offer stability. They want to offer abundance. And you know how the Knight of Pentacles is. It's like when they come in for the long haul. Okay? I mean, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, like, oh, yeah, you're about to be committed. But with the Temperance and reverse energy, usually for me, that's like something needs to be restricted. Something needs to be reined in. Which they are trying to rein you in. Don't make no mistake about that, Scorps. Which, by the way, oh, that might be a problem for some of you. Because this person does have like a claiming kind of an energy, like a stamp. Like, oh, branding. Oh, I'm getting branding. Why am I getting branding? Like, I just got a visual of like, you know, when you brand a cow. Like, that's mine. Claimed. You ain't going nowhere. With Temperance in reverse, though, I was also getting more like rejuvenated. They're coming in renewed, refreshed, shed of things that were just dragging their asses down. Okay. And I think some of them did get some divine healing help with that as well, but some of them just really put in the work, which is which is kind of amazing because I was not sensing this energy a couple weeks ago. I mean, for Scorpios, I mean, you guys were like, where the fuck is my person? Why can't they get their shit together? They got their shit together now. Okay. And they're about to brand your butt. All right. So guys, anyway, it goes without saying, this is a general love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yes, Jupiter is now included. Okay. Messages will not resonate with everybody. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to make it fit. If my energy is not resonating with you, that's totally fine. I am not offended. I do suggest getting at least a few readers on YouTube that you watch consistently that resonate with you. If you go with readers that don't resonate with you, they're probably not going to pick up on your energy, and then you're going to get confusing messages. So just don't do that to yourself. We are working with energy, guys, so just know that messages can be reversed or vice versa. They could pertain to you, your partner, someone in your immediate environment, or someone that you interact with very regularly, or think about regularly, or think about you regularly. Don't get hung up on the gender of the cards either. Nothing is gender specific here. We all have masculine and feminine energy, but if it is gender specific, which is like very rare is it gender specific for me anyway, I will let you know. I promise. Okay? All right, Scorps, let's get into this. Any messages for Scorpios regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd? Any messages for Scorpio regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd? Any messages for Scorpio regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd? Any messages for Scorpio regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd? Any messages for Scorpio regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd? Any messages for Scorpio regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd? Okay, interesting. Nine of Wands in reverse. That's my fight card. But when it's in reverse, it's like, no more? No more. I think your person feels a little tortured by this situation here. Well, some of you do because you're irritated as hell, but you don't really care anymore. So that could indicate that energy that you're just like, I can't give a shit anymore. But I do feel a little bit of like torturous energy on the other side of things. Any messages for Scorpio regarding love? Oh, lovers. Gemini energy. Nice. Oh God, already? We don't even have all the cards on the board. I'm already feeling sexual energy. Oh, it is too early for that. It is too early for that. Any messages for Scorpio regarding love? Oh my God, Jesus. January 28th to February 3rd. And not just that, but also butterflies. See, I'm already getting giddy. Intense butterflies. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Six of Cups come out. Any messages for Scorpio regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd? Any messages for Scorpio regarding love, January 28th to February 3rd? Oh, shit. A lot of cards, guys. A lot. Okay, so just bear with me here. I just heard cha-ching. Cha-ching? Cha-ching. Oh my God, there's so many cards. Sorry guys, let me just get all these down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 16 cards here. This is a lot. Overall energy. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh yeah, I think you got a big spender on your hands. Or you're the spender. There's at least one of you who's a big spender here. There's something lavish coming up. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, there's something about money here. I feel like someone's spending a lot of money unnecessarily. But it's more than that. It's like they feel like they have to, but it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary, but they feel like they have to. You will see, is what I just got. You will see. I think this person's going to try to impress you. This is like, when the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, it comes in a lot of flavors, guys, but I was definitely sensing just big spending, a lot of spending, okay? Impulsive spending. But I feel like that's their energy of wanting to impress you. You know, Capricorn had something interesting, something similar yesterday. So if you resonate with Capricorn, or, you know, if that's in your chart, what have you, go check that out, because they had a theme like that too. Okay, so let's get into the cards. So we have Nine of Wands in reverse. Lovers. The fact that it's upright, though, guys, that tells me an incredibly strong bond. Incredibly strong. Oh, God. Then we have this big old pile. So the first four here. Four of Swords in reverse. High Priestess, Piscean energy, and Gemini energy again. It's Gemini for me as a reader, not explicitly, but for me as a reader, it's Gemini. Wheel of Fortune, and then Seven of Pentacles. Yep, this has come up for everybody, guys, and there's a reason for that. I've said this in other videos. The blood moon energy is supposed to put you on your path. 7, life purpose, putting you on your path, okay? And then we have King of Swords, Aquarian energy, could also be Gemini or Libra. Queen of Swords in reverse could be a Libra, Scorp, Cusper. Libra energy could also be a Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Knight of Swords. Oh my God, we got the, oh my God, I've never had that ever happen. Look at that. You have the King, you got the Queen, and then you got the Knight. All we're missing is the Page. Gemini again, Gemini energy. Could also be Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's in reverse. But then we have the Seven of Swords, which I don't like. Oh God, that's a lot of air energy. Oh God. Yeah, whoever you're connecting with, they're thinking so fucking much. Oh my God, it's giving me a headache. I don't know how this person can function and do other shit and have all these thoughts. But I don't like the Seven of Swords, guys. I really don't like it. I didn't even want to stay in my hand. Did you see that? I swear it just like flew. I do not like this energy, guys. I mean, it's not exactly the best card in the deck to begin with, but there's something about it that I really don't like. And this card in particular is Aquarian energy. Nothing against Aquarians. I'm just saying it is technically an Aquarian card. Like specifically an Aquarian card. I forget the planet placement, but it is Aquarian. Might be Moon in Aquarius. I don't like it. And there's something about that bird. It's almost like... Oh, Scorps, they're going to try something with you. And it's because they're lacking confidence. They don't really believe in themselves all that much when it comes to this relationship. I think that's also about the big spending, trying to impress you. And I don't think it's coming, well, it's not coming from a place of wanting to hurt you at all. It's just coming from a place of thinking like they can't get it any other way. Like they can't get you any other way. But I feel like you're kind of acting as that bird. It's like you see them coming in through the window. Like, I know what you're up to. I see right through you. Have they never dated a Scorpion? Sorry. But that's how it feels. It's almost like they're sneaking in through the window. Like, you know what? They're not going to see me doing this. They're not going to see me doing that. It's like, I think they are going to be dishonest with you about some things. I do feel a sense of dishonesty here, but it's because of the lack of confidence and lack of belief that, you know, they can get it the right way, whatever the right way is for you. But you're this bird up here. You're just like, motherfucker, what the hell you think you're doing? What are you trying to get away with? Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. And then we have Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. It's going to be a long reading, guys, because we have so many cards, okay? And then this last line, we have Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. Piscean energy could also be Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have 2 knights here on the board, as well as a king and a queen. And then the Magician in reverse. Gemini energy. There's a lot of Gemini here. Gemini energy could also... We have a lot of Gemini. We have a lot of Aquarian. A lot of air and Pisces as well. Gemini, Aquarius, also Scorpio for me as a reader. Divine Masculine energy as well for me as a reader. Okay, whoever resonates with those titles. And not to mention, Lovers, deep, deep soul connection, also Twin Flame energy, whoever resonates with that. So let's get into this. Scorps, like I said, I do feel like this is your energy, but I almost feel like it's a little bit shared. It's like you're just kind of like, half of you are enjoying life, so you're just trying not to think about this, and the other group of you, you're just like, fuck this. Fuck it, can't give two fucks. But your person is tortured. Do not make that mistake. Your person's tortured and they're lacking a lot of confidence here. So let's look at the Nine of Wands in reverse. I'm just amazed by all this air energy. What about the Nine of Wands in reverse for Scorpio? January 28th to February 3rd. Knight of Swords again in reverse, double confirmation. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Scorps, you're just like, how long do I have to wait till this person can come in? I gotta do my own thing. Tell me about Nine of Wands in reverse for Scorpio. January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. They feel like you're not talking to them. And I think some of you are, well, I think there are some of you that are not talking to them. I don't know why that was so hard to say. But they feel, but I do feel like some of you are talking. So the group that you're actually, so for the group where you're communicating with this person, they feel like you're not doing enough. They feel like you're not talking to them enough. Tell me about Nine of Wands in reverse. Tell me about nine, it's making them paranoid. It's making them paranoid. Tell me about Nine of Wands in reverse. Maybe you're done with another Scorpio. So like a early, you know, like an earlier degree Scorpio. Tell me about Nine of Wands in reverse. Because that touch of Libra on a Scorpio, like if you're closer to the beginning, right, of that time frame, it adds a little paranoid flavor. Tell me about Nine of Wands in reverse for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Nine of Wands in reverse for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Yeah, over energy, Two of Cups. Again, very cemented. Very cemented. They're not in reverse. I feel it. It's a really strong bond. For some of you, this is a very spiritual bond as well, okay? You're dealing with someone who's all about the mind. They're all about the mind. Whoever this is, you're dealing with someone all about the mind. Yeah, Capricorn had a very similar theme here. You might want to check that out. So, first two cards out. Eight of Cups with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Aqua, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, Scorpio, you're like, okay, well, you're not coming my way, so I guess I'm going to keep pushing along. I'm going to keep going towards my happy, even though you're not catching up. Some of you, there's been a lot of drama, like unnecessary. This seems to be a theme here with this person. Unnecessary everything. Which is strange because they're all about the mind. Which would mean to me that they're very rational and very logical. Scorpio, I don't know what you did to this person, but you made them an air sign that can't think straight. Like, well, I mean, when air signs are in negative headspace, that's what they're like. But I mean, they're not making the best decisions here, and it's because they're consumed by thoughts of you. Okay, yeah, did you put a spell on this person? Then we have Empress in reverse, Libra energy, Taurus energy, Divine Feminine energy. We now have a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, as well as my Twin Flame cards for those who need to hear that, okay? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, you guys are feeling a little unnurtured. Is that even a word? Not very nurtured. You weren't feeling nurtured. You weren't really feeling like, okay, again, it's about taking it to the next level. It's like, shit or get off the pot is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, you felt like you weren't being appreciated enough in your Empress energy. Hence the Wheel of Fortune in reverse needing to, turn over, which, as we know, it will. You'll be put on the path, and so will they. Then we have Six of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse again, Eight of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like these are two separate energies. I feel like this is more your partner and this is more you. Again, like, yeah, you guys are focused on you and your independence and your abundance and your confidence and your security. And they see that. They see that and they really like it. They really like that about you. That it's like, oh, look at them. Scorpio's like doing their thing. without me. And they like it, but then it brings them back to that paranoid place. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person feels forgotten. That's what I just keep getting. They feel forgotten. I do feel a sense of envy here too. And again, the watching. Like, look at this card, guys. Look at that face. I always feel a little bit of like snideness, like, oh God, please focus. Focus. Can you see it now? Oh, you can kind of see it. Like those darting eyes. Even the way like they're looking at the peacock, and the peacock is prosperity. And they're just like, what the fuck? I shouldn't laugh, sorry, but it is kind of funny. Yeah, they're looking at you from afar and they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Scorpio? But they're not coming towards you in this energy, like as the energy that we're talking about right now. So anyway, this person just needs to come in the right way, but I can tell they're not going to. The Seven of Swords. That Seven of Swords is pretty intense. Four of Swords in reverse, High Priestess, the Wheel, and then the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a big... oh, wow. Yeah, there's a spiritual aspect to this, guys. So this Four of Swords in reverse, I mean, someone feels... This is, oh, wow. This is your person. Your person is so exhausted from all these thoughts that it's like they don't have the energy. They don't have the energy to really... They don't have the energy to think straight. They don't have the energy to even act right, okay? They just kind of have to collapse a little bit. But I do feel like they're going to get a dream or a message, or they're going to see. There's something's going to be sparked with their intuition, and that's what it's going to take for them to see what they have to do. I know the way. I know the way now. They know the way now. And that's going to turn the wheel over, and that's going to put them on their path towards you. A good investment, and they know it. They know it. Also, Scorps, this is telling me that, again, some of you are just fucking done. Some of you are just really done. And you already know, Scorps. You already have High Priestess knowledge. This person is gaining it for the first time, I feel like. Oh, I just heard in a while. Okay. So for some of them, they have abilities. They just haven't been tapped in for a long time, and they're about to be, which with all this energy and the awakening stuff, it's inescapable. Inescapable. This line, oh my God, there's going to be so much here. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Seven of Swords. This is a crazy, crazy lineup. This is their energy. This is their energy. It's like I feel like they're normally in a King of Swords stance, but their desire for you, and with coupled with the lack of confidence, has put them in more of like this kind of energy, right? It's more of like this kind of energy, and they're perceiving you as a Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, it's good and it's bad. They see you, they respect you a lot because they feel like you don't take shit. They feel like you don't take shit. And I think that's also why they're lacking the confidence, and they're going to come at you in an inappropriate way, because it's like, well, they don't take shit. What if I just say the wrong thing? What if I say the wrong thing? What if I just do the wrong thing? I don't want to upset Scorpio. I don't want to upset Scorpio. How do I get around this energy, right? And I don't think you mean to come off that way. And it's like, it's just hard for them to approach. They just want something a little softer to approach, but they love your confidence. So double-edged sword, right? But they do see you as someone who's not talking to them enough, who's not investing in them enough. Like you're just kind of really almost too independent. Too independent. Yeah, they feel like you're a little too independent, and it's making them very aggravated. Very aggravated. This is aggressive energy. This is very aggressive. I'm coming at you right now because I'm irritated as hell, right? When it comes to Geminis, there's always that Jekyll Hyde reference. Yeah, this is that negative aspect of them. Okay, this is kind of like their shadow side coming out because they just kind of can't take it anymore. But I don't think you're aware of that energy in them. It's like, I don't think you're aware of how agitated they are. So it might come as a surprise when this person comes in, because they might come in really aggressive. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Let's look at the Seven of Swords and see what this person's up to. I'm trying to get this to focus. I think it's focused. Anyway. Tell me about the Seven of Swords for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Seven of Swords for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about the Seven of Swords for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Hold on. No. Too many. It was like half the deck. Tell me about Seven of Swords. Give me less cards, please. God damn it. Tell me about... This person wants you, and they're just so scared they're going to be fucking sneaky about it. Tell me about Seven of Swords. Can you feel it? Can you feel how agitated you're gonna? Well, of course you guys are gonna be agitated. I'm feeling what you're feeling, and I'm like, are you feeling what I'm feeling? Because I'm feeling what you're feeling. Tell me about Seven of Swords for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Yeah, I do not like this. Tell me about Seven of Swords for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Seven of Swords for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Oh. Okay. Overall energy. Two of Pentacles. Guys, you know I don't like calling out certain things, but I just gotta call it like I see it. Some of them, this is a third party situation. I think, well... I feel like this is not for everybody. I feel it, so I know I have to say it because it's something that some of you have to hear. I'm so tired of the third party bullshit. They're juggling. For one group of Scorps, there's juggling going on, and that's the deceit here. So they're coming in irritated that you're not really talking to them, irritated that you're not really connecting with them energetically. Like even here, I felt it, right? It's like, what the hell, Scorpio? How can you be so happy and abundant without me? But the truth is, I think they're also agitated because they actually have someone else. These are the clarifiers. Judgment in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, and the Fool in reverse, Aries energy. Judgment is also fire, but for me, it's also Scorpio, okay? Three of Swords, that is very indicative of a third party, especially with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, and I feel it, guys. I feel it. It's like this person's angry because they want to have their cake and eat it too, or they just were thinking that, oh, they'll just always wait. They'll just always wait and that'll be fine. And then they're like, wait, why are they not waiting? Why are they not waiting? And it's like, instead of just owning to their shit and getting mad at themselves, they're getting mad at you. Okay. And it's like, I feel like it's going to it's almost forcing them to come in to claim you. That's for one group of you, because it's clearly when Judgment's in reverse, it's very clear. It's a bad call. It's a bad course of action to make. Okay. Very foolish, very, very, very foolish, very foolish. Others of you, wording. What's with this wording that I'm getting? For the ones where this is not a third party, there's something about the way they speak. There's something deceptive in the way that they communicate. And like I said, guys, there's a lot of air energy here. This person knows how to talk. But you kind of flip them on their head a little bit. So I feel like that's almost like they're getting so agitated that it's like they're going to come in and like there's something sneaky about their words. I don't know what that is. I don't like that energy. I feel like they're going to give you a choice. They're going to give you a choice. They're going to present something to you. Yeah, they're going to present something to you, and it's the way that they say it that's tricky, okay? And I think it's part of this, like, branding thing. Okay, I know that sounds so weird. If that resonates with you, you know what I'm talking about. Accuse? I'm getting, like, accusatory energy. Like, well, I know this, that, or the other about you. And if we do this, that, or the other, then this, that, or the other. You know what I mean? It's like, it's very like tricky. It's just tricky. It's tricky shit. It's tricky shit. But they do want to be getting with you. They do want you. But again, for those in the third party, please be aware of that. For those who are not in the third party, they're being really tricky about it. And they're acting, I'm almost getting childish about it. They're just afraid to be honest. They're afraid to be honest. So they're trying to trick you. How can you trick? How can you trick someone with just words and like as opposed to, you know, to getting them in a relationship? Just be very careful with be careful in how they communicate to you and even how you communicate back to them. Okay. This feels really familiar from a couple weeks ago. I can't remember what reading it was, but from a couple weeks ago, there was something like that where it's like someone was really using their words to just kind of to keep someone trapped, keep someone close to them. So yeah, and even if you got to call them out, call them out. Call them out, Scorps. You guys are good at that. Moving on. Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, new beginning. A hell of a lot of communication. Moving forward, okay? That's what this person wants. You want a new beginning too, but you're just sick of waiting for them. So let's look at this Eight of Wands and see what we get with this, okay? Oh, you know what? Let me use the vice versa deck. I'm going to use the vice versa deck. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Tell me about this Eight of Wands for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about this Eight of Wands for Scorpio. Tell me about this Eight of Wands for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about the Eight of Wands for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Yeah, this person with a third party, it's like, obviously, Scorps, you're not going to commit to someone who's got someone else. I know you guys won't. So I'm really sorry for that group. Really sorry for that group. Tell me about the Eight of Wands for Scorpio, January 28th. Oh, Jesus. January 28th to February 3rd. Okay. I love these cards, but, you know, I got to replace them. Tell me about the Eight of Wands for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Eight of Wands for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. But this person can't take it anymore. They can't take it anymore. They can't take the watching. They can't take the lack of connection because they know what they know. They just keep getting me that through this whole reading. They know. They're very aware. They know. Tell me about Eight of Wands for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Eight of Wands for Scorpio. Tell me about Eight of Wands for Scorpio, January 28th to February 3rd. Tell me about Eight of Wands for Scorpio. Okay, overall energy, guys. Lovers. I know, I love it. Gemini energy, again, double confirmation. Yeah, Scorps, they can't live without you. That's the sense that I get. They need you. They need you in their life. You're their substance. You're their nutrients. You're their emotional nutrients. This is lovers that are very much cemented walking off together. These are lovers that are trying to come together. It's like the bond is there. The bond is there whether you're around each other or not. There's no escaping it. And then the cards that came out, we have the Wheel of Fortune upright. So again, this is the third Wheel of Fortune we have in this deck. There's totally divine timing up in this, guys. Page of Swords. Now we have a Page of Swords. Finally, we have the whole Court of Swords here. 10 of Swords, and then Ace of Pentacles. I love that this came out. So you already know, starting something new, being pushed forward, good luck, good fortune. With this Page of Swords, though, this is communication coming into you, Scorpio, and it's about all of this. This is pain. I do think some of you already had an ending for some, you know, and now this is a reconciliation, but others of you, this is a new love. So this to me is just the level of pain that I'm sensing, and they're going to come in and talk to you about it. And this is a very vulnerable Page of Swords. This is a Page of Swords that's very unique to tarot. In this deck, this side of the Page of Swords means like speaking out of desperation, needing to be rescued, speaking out of desperation, being on very shaky ground and being very, very vulnerable about it. And they're going to come in and say, look, I can't take the pain anymore of not being with you. I'm in agony. I'm in pure agony. I need to be with you. Can we just start? Can we just have this new beginning? Please, can we? And this is a collaborative Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is the other side. This is a solo. solo. This is a duo. Okay? They love you, Scorp. But like I said, whoever, when they come in to say this, just be mindful. Some of them, this is a third party. So call them out on that. Call them out. Call them out. Now we have Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Magician in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they want to give you something. It's like I keep getting this sense of like lavish spending. I mean, you have Ace of Pentacles twice. That's usually indicative of a gift. We even have the Seven of Pentacles. That's all about money. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Those are all about overspending. And now we have another charity gift card, Six of Pentacles. And they want to rejoice. And this is also reconciliation. Rejoice, come together with you. They're going to offer you an Ace of Cups. However, it's like, again, there's a little bit of just sneakiness behind it. This is a trickster energy with the Magician in reverse. I don't always feel that, but I feel it here. So just be mindful of what they're offering. Of what they're offering and what they might still have that they're not telling you about, okay? For those where you know it's not I mean, if it's a third party, I think you're very much aware. On some level. It's like, and even if you don't have proof, you can feel it. Your Scorpio intuition is basically going to tell you. Yeah, there's also just a sense of like, they just feel like they can't make this happen otherwise. They can't make this happen in an honest way, which is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So let's pull some romance angel cards and see what those have to say. Any messages for Scorpios regarding this spread? But for those where there's not a third party and they're not being super honest with you because they're being like trickstery with their words, throw them off guard. Throw them a curveball and see how they do. Something totally out of left field just to catch them off guard so that they can get out of this trickstery energy and so they have to be honest. Okay, and everyone's situation is different, so I can't give you an example really. But just throw them off guard. Throw them off guard. Any messages for Scorpio regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Scorpio regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Scorpio regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Scorpio regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Any messages for Scorpio regarding this spread? January 28th to February 3rd. Okay, that's it. We have here, these are two cards that came out. Keep an open mind and you deserve love. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation, and you are lovable. Scorps, you already know you're lovable. I don't gotta tell you that. Oh shit, did I not have this on Do Not Disturb? I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry. Oh crap, I always forget that. Well, at least I didn't get a phone call. Yeah, so keep an open mind and you deserve love. Scorps, you know you deserve love. You know that. This person needs to understand that they deserve love in the right way and to just not be fucking sneaky all the goddamn time. But I think this is also saying, you know, I disagree with that. My guides were saying that you guys need to have an open mind regardless of the situation at hand. I'm sorry, but third party, I don't know about that. That's what they're telling me though, and that's just an unconditional love energy, right? But you know my stance. I don't gotta repeat it. But yeah, keep an open mind, especially for those that where you know there's no third party and they're just speaking from a lack of confidence. I think this person, because they also have such feelings for you, they're gonna have trouble just putting their words together as well. Like for those where it's not a trickstery word play, it's because they also they just can't get the words out because they're very uncomfortable speaking from the heart. They only know how to speak from the head. So just keep an open mind with this person is what they're saying. Overall energy, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think that's also saying this is going to defrost the situation a little bit, especially those where it's like they're trying to trick you with their words or they're having trouble getting words out. Have fun with it. Have fun with it, be warm, be lighthearted, and it'll defrost this person and probably get them to open up in a more natural way. Because like I said, for some, it's not a word trickery play thing. I don't know another phrase for that. It's also because they just don't know how to speak from the heart, okay? And by the way, underneath that, heart-to-heart conversations. So, all right, Scorps. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out Patreon and the Facebook page, okay? Bye, Scorps.